So this is the first part of my drive to work from Fort Morgan. I've been on the road about 40 minutes. Left home about 3 minutes after 6, and it's now 6:43. I'll pass this truck here. And this is the first part of my drive to Denver from Fort Morgan. As you can see, the scenery here is pretty much the same on that side of the road and that side as well. There's not really a lot out here. There's just not a lot at all. So I will put the camera on pause and pick it back up where we are leaving off here to make sure. Well, anyway, I'll put it on pause and pick it back up when I get closer to Denver. Well, here I am back. The scenery has changed just a bit. We're now closer to the mountains. We're passing through Brighton, Colorado. That's where I used to live. And even though it's a small town, it's still tons bigger than Fort Morgan. And you're only minutes away from Denver instead of, an hour and a half. So there's actually a building that's more than 3 stories. And anyway, even a Lowe's store over here too. Ooh. You're in a town when you got more than just a Walmart. So I'll stay out here just a bit longer before I pause it, because not only that, there's a hospital over there. That's where Sarah works. A little bumpy. And then you see a sign with more than just a couple of food things on it. See it or not, but there's Target over there, JCPenney's, and not a JCPenney's that's in a building that's 100 years old. So, well, it's getting kind of hard to drive with this, so I'll pause again and pick it back up when I get to Denver. Okay, I thought I'd give you a little taste of traffic in not even Denver yet, but they've got one side of the road closed, and now we're at almost standstill. You can see what my speedometer's reading here is very, very little. We're going 10 miles an hour. Oh. Okay, there. I got one lane closed, so we're down to 1 lane. And this slows down my trip quite a bit here, but it'll break up soon and the road becomes opened up, and hopefully we'll get this stuff finished up soon. You can see the mountains off in the distance, so we're getting close to Denver when that comes up. I've lived out in Colorado almost 22 years, and I've never lived in a town in 22 years that I couldn't see the mountains every day. And here I don't see the mountains every day because I'm out in Timbuktu, otherwise known as Fort Morgan. You can't see the mountains, you can't see anything out there. There is nothing there. So anyway, I'm gonna pay attention to my driving here. I'll be right back. I'm going to show you a truck there. That's not even, well, I'm not sure why I can't. There we go. That's not even a truck that is a commercial truck. I mean, that's just a regular private citizen's truck. And you can see how decked out it is with Bronco stuff. This is definitely Bronco country. Okay, so this traffic here is totally ridiculous. This is typical of Denver traffic. I don't usually run into this because it's 7:20, and usually if I come down with Sarah, we leave the house at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I drop her off at 6, and then I'm heading down to work like an hour earlier than I am right now from this point. So the traffic here is horrible. I was hoping to be there by about 7:30, but I guess that's not going to happen this morning. I've been on the road since 5, so a little after 5. So it's just not going to happen today. So I'll get there probably around 8 o'clock, I guess, which is not what I wanted, but that's all right. Exit up there, it says Colorado Boulevard. We'll be taking that exit, and we'll be off the highway from that point on to work. So I won't get back on the highway at all. That helps a little bit because I'm driving through Commerce City, which is sign says up there, and it actually is Colorado. It's not actually Colorado Boulevard, even though it's what the first sign said. This is the exit to go to Colorado Boulevard, but I'm not going to get on that road though. And you see now we're moving pretty good. But if we look kind of off, I'm not sure we can. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, down there you can tell the traffic is backed up, and that's what road we were on. So we're off that now, and thank goodness. It's bumper to bumper, it's backed up, it's not even moving. So that way the Denver is actually miles is actually closer than what we're doing right now. So if there was no traffic, you'd get there quicker, but the traffic really slows things down quite a bit. So it adds double or more time to your drive when you got traffic that's so stupid that way. So this is the beginning of going into a little town called Commerce City, and it's kind of an industrial town. There's a lot of industrial businesses here. Trucking companies are here. The oil refinery is here. And when I come home tonight, we'll show you a little more of that. I'll take a little bit different route to get home and show you the oil refinery, or at least parts of it anyway. Anyway, I'll continue driving and be right back. There's part of the industrial park, CDL training. Yeah, I'd hate to live down here. This is the crap part of Denver. Nobody really wants to live here. Come on, really? Yeah, believe it or not, this is not just a work town. People live here too. I don't understand why, but that's all right. Well, a lot of people don't understand why people would live in Fort Morgan, and we do. So there are reasons for everything, I guess. I'm not sure what that plant is up there, but it's some kind of industrial plant. Just more of the same boring drive here. I'll probably see more of it when I get home and look at the video, because I'm pointing the camera directions that I can't see when I'm driving, because I've got to keep watching straight ahead. Otherwise, I could wind up part of that truck. There's more traffic coming off of, not a highway, but a small road there. And the sun's finally up. 45 miles an hour. Well, I wish we were going 45. Because we are not. come on, people. Now, this is the other part of Commerce City, and you can't tell over here, but there is a Walmart over there. There's the exit up here coming up for 270, which will take you either, if you go east, to Lyman or Boulder, and then the sign there for Colorado Boulevard. There goes a printer guy. Colorado Boulevard sign up there, you can see, kind of. Lyman 270 east. No way to Lyman. Lyman is the armpit of Colorado, because there's nothing out there either. And you're miles and miles away from any kind of mountain scenery, mountain view. Come on, truck, get over there so I can pass you. Now we're going to head into downtown. And you can see Colorado Boulevard's coming up, but we're going to go straight, stay on Highway 85. It's a highway, it's not like an interstate though. And we're not even going to go to on 70 West. I mean, I did it first when I first started coming to work down here, but found out that if I stay off the highways, I don't get into any traffic jams and traffic jellies. Anyway, I don't get into any backed up traffic, and I can stay pretty much off the highways. AAA motel. I'm thinking it's not a AAA. Yeah. Looks like a luxury hotel, huh? Yeah, okay. More of Commerce City. There's Peterbilt. They've got truck repair, and they sell new and used trucks. And this is truck country. And we're not talking pickup truck, we're talking big trucks. Ford trucks, yeah. See the big building downtown? That one's like 50 stories high. That's the one that's shaped like a cash register, some people say. I say it's shaped like a electric razor. I can zoom in on it a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, I'll pick it back up in a minute. Okay, so Vasquez Boulevard, 46, Steel, and you know, this, if you go that way, it'll take you where you got an entrance over there to get on I-70, but we're not going to do that because you can see the bridge up there. That's I-70, and it's just a horrible mess. Turn the radio down. This is ridiculous. Oh, look. $3.39 for gasoline. Can't see the other part, but it's $3.85 for diesel fuel. So we'll... Okay, so now we're off. This is kind of a cool road to be on right here. I'll show you. I'll keep it on this road until we get down to Brighton Boulevard. You'll see this road is kind of shaded. Very cool. We actually pass right by the dog food factory. Up there it is. And we're going to be underneath I-70 here for a little bit. I'll check the other way and see if there's any cars coming. Nope, there's not. So that means I can go. This is kind of a cool ride. There's a motel right there called the Colonial Inn. For some reason, it always reminds me of Kentucky Fried Chicken. I'll turn it off at the red lights. Okay, and we're green and moving. So, Like I say, Purina's down here on the left, and we'll turn it off again. Okay, now we're on Brighton Boulevard. Sorry about the glitch there. It looks like I hit the button when it was laying on my jeans and just noticed that looks like the light is on. So a lot of good that's doing. Since we're outside, you really can't see it. Oh, well. So we're coming up here on Brighton Boulevard. Used to be a recycled computer store there. It was pretty cool. You could go in there and find just about anything you wanted dirt cheap because everything was recycled. Of course, you didn't find any new stuff, but still. Brightline Tours. Come on, little red bus. Come on. And we have more road work. Wonderful. And I'm not sure you can tell what those things are right there, those big blue things, but that's crates for Pepsi. There. Anyway, more factories. This is the Pepsi bottling company here, bottling plant. There's their parking lot. Not sure you can tell that. I can't see the screen. Gray Line Tours. I guess they're taking a tour of Denver. The crappy section. And off in the distance there is downtown Denver. Let's see. Oh, there's my tree. Actually, Sarah's tree. She drives the car more often than I do. Well, actually, we both drive this car. I would go to Denver and back in this car instead of the other one because I still haven't had it fixed yet from the accident. Couldn't afford it, so hopefully the next couple of paychecks I'll be able to afford our deductible and get it in there and get it repaired. That's a cool building, huh? That's one of the pot shops here. Yes, there are pot shops. That's what I call them. There's Alex Trebek. No, he doesn't live here, just on the sign. Denver restaurant equipment. Oh, you'd love to come here. Some guy standing off the side of the road, just standing there.